I just found a brand new AI super agent that allows you to automate any task you could think of. You simply describe exactly what you want automated and boom, this will go ahead, spin up a master agent and then a bunch of sub-agents in order to tackle any complex task in seconds. And the result is that what would normally take a regular AI agent hours or a human days or weeks is now done literally in minutes with a swarm of AI agents. And this gets things done way faster, way more efficiently and cheaper than any other AI agent system. So let's dive into exactly how this works and a bunch of use cases you could use this for today. So that new way to get this happen is going to be a brand new Abacus AI feature. In fact, this is going to be when you're using Deep Agent on Abacus AI, you're now going to be able to add into your prompt, use agent map reduce. And essentially what this does is figures out the fastest and most cost-effective way to get whatever task you want done. For example, we could say something like go through the list of the top 50 companies out of the S&P 500 stocks and act like an equity researcher to give me a list of 10 stock portfolio to invest $10,000 in and have the maximum returns in the next 3 years with moderate risk appetite. Then we just add to the bottom, use agent map reduce. And then what agent map reduce is going to do is this launches a system of swarms of parallel AI agents, each powered by best-in-class LLMs automatically. Each of them are going to work autonomously and they're going to be orchestrated by a master agent. That's essentially what we see on the screen right here. We have this master agent and then we have all of these different workers that get spin up, which allows them to go through and merge, deduplicate, and synthesize their work into a single coherent output. So now instead of just one agent going off and doing things, you have a bunch, which makes this way cheaper, way more efficient, and gets work done way faster. So here's how this exact example works here. We would go ahead and click, and now this is going to go through, this is going to ask a few questions so that it actually gets this right and doesn't just spin up dozens of different agents in order to go do something that we didn't want done. So we can see here, 1, what's our investment strategy preference? 2, what's our sector diversification? 3, what's our portfolio allocation? And 4, is there anything that we want to exclude? And now this actually goes through and this plans all of this out. And now this is spinning up all of these different agents, and we could see that this went through and this actually created this final output right here. And we can actually see what the execution flow looks like right here. So we have the master agent, we have all of these different workers right here, and then we actually have each of this go through and this actually does all of the research, everything necessary, it all gets synthesized together, and then we have our report right here that gives us exactly what stocks it would recommend in order. And what's crazy about this is you don't only have to get this to go do research on the internet, you could also integrate this with tools that you're using. For example, your Google Drive, you could integrate this with Stripe, with Gmail, with anything else that you could integrate into Abacus AI. And then what this will actually be able to do is handle large complex systems of work for you automatically. For example, the next thing that we could say to this is use the public GitHub repository, and then we actually give it right here. I want you to 1, inspect the repo structure, 2, identify 5 to 10 front-end UI areas that could be reviewed independently, 3, assign each area to worker agents, 4, merge all of the findings, remove duplicates and apply only the safest improvements, and then fix the following. And this literally goes through and gives it an entire list. So this is the type of thing that you would give to an employee or even a team of employees, but now this is going to go through and this tells us exactly what it's going to do. I will help you analyze the repository and implement those accessibility improvements. I'm going to do this. And then it goes through 1, I'm going to clone and inspect it. 2, I'm going to identify 5 to 10 independent front end / UI areas. 3, I'm going to dispatch parallel workers to review each of these. 4, I'm going to merge all the findings. 5, I'm going to generate a comprehensive report once it's actually done. And we could see now all of these are pending and we have a 6 list to-do list. And then we could see right here that this actually built up this 6 agent system. So we have 6 different agents right here. And if we zoom in, they're each handling something different right here. And we could see everything that's actually going on, how long they've been working for, and everything that they're doing. For example, we have worker 2 right here, which is going through this area. We have worker 3 going through this area, working 1 going through this area. Then the final output that we actually get here is going to be this comprehensive report. So not only did they go through and review the code and find different things, they actually went through and wrote different code. And now it actually gives us a report right here. So we have the executive summary, we have the work distribution across the agents, and this literally goes through and shows us exactly what they did. And if one of them was just a search agent like agent 4 and 5, we could see that there was no actual output because those agents were just actually used to retrieve information, pass it along to another agent. We can see all the agents that were used successfully, the work integration, it goes through the different files that were modified, and this even shows us all of the different improvements that this made, the code, what the risk level is, and how confident it is that we could actually go through and report this. And another thing that I maybe would have added on to this is going to be a security or a reviewer agent. So we could get this to do all of its work, add in that reviewer agent right there. And basically what this allows you to do is add in different steps, add in different agents, and be able to create multiple different agents from literally a one-line prompt. Then as a result, you get these incredibly detailed reports with all of these changes, and you literally get like a week's worth of work done in a few minutes because this goes through and is able to do that. And again, this does this as efficiently as possible and as fast as possible. You're not going to find another AI tool that can do tasks like this quickly, this efficiently, and honestly, for this cheap. Now, before I get into the other crazy use cases that only keep getting more and more nuts, I wanted to remind you that you could go to the pinned comment below and get your own AI agent spun up to help you automate any task you could think of for only $10 a month. And this tool is going to give you immediate ROI because you could throw your hardest problems at it. Boom, it'll go off, spin up a master agent and all the other agents in order to get that task done. And this isn't a future promise about AI agents or automations. This is you simply describing what you want done and them running off and doing it for you. Now, the next thing we're going to get this to do is go through the top 100 Play Store reviews of a specific thing, for example, Chat LM from the latest, and analyze them and find the top 10 things to build. So what this is now going to do, and quite frankly, this is something I didn't think this was going to be able to do because again, if you actually look at most AI agents and AI automations, they're not able to access most of the things that you want them to access. So I didn't think this is going to access the Play Store, but it could. And then again, what this is going to do is this is going to ask us a few clarifying questions or just tell us exactly what it's going to do. This goes through and actually runs this, and this created this right here, which is incredible. And if we look at this, we could see we had a master agent that was spun up. If we come into Flow, we could see all of the different workers that this actually created. And now we could actually go through and see exactly what kind of output they created. So we have one agent that went through and actually extracted all of the different reviews. Another one analyzed all of the other reviews. And then the other one synthesized the actionable product. And again, I want you to think about this. We have 3 agents going ahead and doing this. This is very similar to if we had 3 different teammates and how they actually go through and spin this stuff up. But instead of us having to manage them, we have this master agent that manages everybody. And look at how quick it actually was able to do this. This worker agent 0 completed its task in 32 seconds. Worker 1, 32 seconds. I want you to think about this. How long would it have taken a human to go through and get and analyze 100 reviews from the Play Store? Now we can see exactly what this does. We have our methodology right here. We have our overall sentiment. We have what users love. We have the top recurring pain points. We see evidence-based theme counts across 100 different reviews. Then this literally goes through and shows the top 10 things to build in priority order. So 1, a free trial or a free tier. 2, credit transparency. 3, deep agent search cost caps and stop conditions. 4, fixed sign-in and account creation reliability. 5, improve app stability and performance. And this literally goes through everything that should be fixed about this app. And guess what? This is something you could do not only for your own app or for your own brand, but also for competitors to be able to learn, hey, this is what people are begging for. Let's build it before they do so that we build a better product. Now, the next use case I want to show you here that I think is pretty cool is I want you to rank the 50 resumes from my Google Drive for a job opening. Provide a ranked link in a CSV file and strong and weak areas for each profile. Obviously, we should mask the names of the candidates. This goes through the role description. And now this is literally going to complete the work of somebody in HR. So we could see that this has spun up several different agents. We have worker 0, which is going to evaluate the 10 resumes listed. Worker 1 is going to take 10 more. Worker 2 is going to take 10 more. So basically what this is doing is instead of having one agent go through 50, it's actually having a bunch of different agents go through 10. So it's going to spin up 5 different agents in order to do that. Then we're going to have a synthesize agent that's actually going to go through and be able to take all that different information. Again, I want you to think about this. If we had an HR team, this is what we might do. Each HR person would go through some list of resumes, then they'd all come back together and they would vote on things. But now we've actually got AI doing it. And we could see that this actually created this CSV right here that literally goes through and ranks. We have the ID, we have the resume link, we have the overall score, we have the strong areas right here. And this is how you could go from 50 different resumes to, let's say, like the top 8 people that we're actually going to interview. And like I was telling you earlier, you could also then hook this up to your email. You could hook it up to Slack. You could have it actually reach out to these candidates in order to schedule interviews based on what you like. And now guess what? We actually have a data-driven process that's being run by AI in order to improve our hiring, something that you probably thought you wouldn't be able to use AI for. Now, the last use case I wanted to show you here is, again, something that I actually thought of after one of those earlier use cases where I wanted to actually help this improve code quality and not just go through and suggest things. So review my last 10 pull requests and help me improve the code quality. Look for potential bugs, edge cases, inefficient code, missing tests, weak error handling, security issues, type safety problems, unclear logic, maintainability risks. And I want you to flag all those issues and modify the code as suggested and create PRs. And then in return, we want 1, the overall code quality summary, 2, PR specific review comments, 3, PRs with the actual changes. Then again, this goes through, it spins up a bunch of these different agents. It's going to handle it. If we come into the flow, we could see exactly what this actually went through and did. And we could see this created several different workers to review things, other workers to actually code things, other workers to fix things, other workers to synthesize things. This literally created a team of 9 different AI agents. And now we could see all of the different changes right here, everything that was made. And we could see that this was actually done by an Abacus agent, which is pretty incredible because not only was it able to go through it, it was able to actually comment on here exactly what it should change. And you could spin these up so that they're working 24/7. So whenever a PR is actually put, it will go through and actually look at it, analyze the security, call out anything that's missing. And this makes your life so much easier, allows you to ship way more code and have way less problems in that shipped code. And honestly, this right here could replace code reviews if you give it good enough information. Now, if you enjoyed this video and you want to learn how to set up Hermes Agent, which is a 24/7 AI agent that can help you automate anything and it integrates with all the tools you use, I would strongly suggest you check out this video right here that walks you through exactly how to get this set up. If that sounds interesting, I'll see you over there.